Good morning and good evening, everyone. Your ALP here. So today I am here with one more guest, Mr. Arun Thomas with us. He is a mechanical engineer. He has very huge knowledge on various topics. So his journey, the career journey of 10 years is itself wonderful, amazing, and inspiring, we can say. So many steps he handled, so many companies he changed, and he worked in Dubai also, in airport and some other places. So some other works also he handled. It's very nice. So watch this video, guys, till the end. It gives a good understanding to you how the job cultures will be there, and what things will be there. So he is also running his own the consultant service. So this is also very nice idea and going good. Yeah. So keep watch this video so that you can get better understanding. Hi, Arun
Can you see
Thomas.
me now?
Yeah, I can see you.
Yeah.
How are you?
Okay.
How are
Yeah,
you?
going good.
Yeah, nice. Happy to see you.
Yeah, same here. Thank you. So hope everything is fine with you as well.
Yeah, everything is good here. Nice to meet you. First time I'm watching you. Yeah,
Me
so
too.
nice, dear. Yeah, first of all, thanks for connecting with me, for joining here, for sharing your
Yeah.
experiences, and so it will surely benefit many professionals. So that's the main aim. Yeah, welcome back to our channel, ALP Talks. Yeah, so it's your turn here. So let's discuss few things about who you are, your educational background, and your professional background, and then we will discuss some topics in a detailed manner. Yeah, proceed, dear. Welcome again.
Okay. Yeah, first of all, thanks a lot, Ambati, for this opportunity.
Yeah.
My name is Arun Thomas, and
Yeah.
I'm from the state of Kerala. Actually, I am from Alappuzha, ALP, in the state of Kerala. And
Okay.
I completed my BE in 2005. And after that, in 2007, I got an opportunity in Dubai. I
Okay.
went there and I was able to work there as a sales manager in a sales engineer in a
Okay.
pump company.
Okay.
And I was part of the team which delivered the water pumps to many prestigious projects like Palm Jumeirah, Burj Dubai, Dubai
Okay.
airports, like that, so many projects.
Okay.
And then the recession came, and like many other people, I also got into trouble. And in 2010, I moved on to another company which is into air cargo field. So they
Okay.
were
Okay.
supporting the US military services, and they were
Okay.
into the deployment of American army materials in Iraq, Afghanistan, etc. So
Okay.
I worked with them during the period 2010 to 2013.
Okay.
I worked in Sharjah, Dubai, and all the UAE airports.
Okay.
And that was also a very good period of mine. And then in 2013, I returned back to India.
Okay.
And in 2014, I joined Honda Cars dealership as their sales quality manager to
Okay.
improve their sales and their quality of sales and the customer relations. Everything came under me.
Okay.
And there also everything went good, and I was able to achieve the targets, the sales quality targets, and
Yeah.
I got a reward of visiting a foreign country.
Wow.
And then in 2014, I moved out from there, and I took some
Okay.
courses like Lean Six Sigma Black Belt and all in 2014.
Okay.
In 2015, sorry, 2015. And in
Okay.
2016, the
Mm-hmm.
small IT startup along with my brother-in-law. Okay.
Yeah.
So I will continue.
Yeah, please
I'll
proceed.
continue.
Yeah.
In 2016, I got an offer from Ernst Young to join their pre-sales team, and I joined Ernst Young in their pre-sales team to support their Middle East markets in preparing the proposals, providing the research works, doing the pre-sales activities, everything. And it was I was there till 2020 last year. And last year, I moved out from Ernst Young. Then again, I went back to another startup who was doing all these virtual kind of sales and marketing opportunities for the car dealerships. And I was a part of them till 2 months back. And currently I am like a freelancer now.
Okay, okay.
Providing consultation works and all.
Yeah, so you are free to do anything now.
Yeah. That's all about me.
Very nice. It's a very big journey. So many places you roamed, so many things you covered.
Yeah. That's why some companies, when they approach me, they're telling your experience is very vivid and very different. So you might be knowing so many things about different industries.
That's why you are freelancer now. You can do that.
Yeah. Because I can give advice on any area.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I seen. So I mean, like you did BBA, MBA, and mechanical engineering also. I mean, what made you to do those
Yeah.
BBA or MBA? Is it you did you feel necessary, or what is that thing there?
Yeah, actually, I did my BE in mechanical engineering, and when I completed, there was some issues related to the college.
Okay.
So when I completed, our batch was having some issues related to that college. So
Okay.
to overcome that, I went on to next level. I was in need. I wanted to take an MBA, so I didn't wait for that issue to get solved.
Okay.
I went on and took BBA in the gap, and then after that, the MBA also I took. But eventually, the other issue also got solved. So I got the 2 graduations and 1 post graduation.
That's what I first I surprised that it seems a different MBA background. Now you seems a mechanical engineer.
Yeah, there is one saying that you should never stop learning. So whatever you can learn, you whatever you want, you can learn.
That's true. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that 2007, 2010, that is the very, I mean, a critical period, right? Recession and all those times.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yeah. Actually, I really faced that situation in front of me when I was in Dubai. The recession was hit very badly. So many billion-dollar projects were put on hold all of a sudden. Many people escaped from there at the same time, leaving their car and all the valuables by the side of the road in the airport. I have directly seen that.
Oh, okay. They just left and they went out.
They went to the home country, leaving all this thing. And at the time, the economy also, those people, the banks there, they were giving a number of credit cards with no warranty or nothing in their hand. So they took so much amount of money as loan, and they were not able to repay that back. And they immediately vanished off.
Yeah, that is very tough period. So you were there in that too in other country.
Yeah. At that time, this thing was in a flourishing stage. This American, the people, they were in Iraq and Afghanistan. They were depending those countries and all. So I just moved on to the next opportunity area.
I think you need to cargo area.
Yeah, cargo area, moving the American military goods only, no other things.
Okay. So initially, how you got the opportunity in that Dubai? Initially,
I went there. I went there in a visit visa. Went there in a visit visa.
Okay.
And one of my father's friend was working there in that firm. He told to come, you just come and see. If it's okay, we will take it. If not, we can try for some other opportunity.
Okay.
And like that, I went there, and fortunately, they liked me.
Yeah.
At that time, it's around 14 years back. At that time, the Dubai itself is not like this what it is now. Even the transportation, there was only a few transport buses on the road. There was no WhatsApp, there was no Facebook. Even the phone calls were very expensive.
That's true.
There also this laptop itself, only the sales manager has got the laptop. We people were having only the desktops. That itself was an expensive item.
Yeah.
Mobile phones were rare. Mobile phones were there, but it was only Nokia phones. No phones, no smartphones. Nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
So it was a rare period.
Yeah. Very. I mean, those days are very memorable days.
Yeah. And at that time, as it is the initial days of our career, we were not having any leave or off options. We were put to work all the time around the clock. So some days we will start at early morning 7 or 8 o'clock, and we will be finishing up by night 8, 9.
That's
12
true.
hours, 13 hours straight duty, and no leave on Fridays. There the leave is on Fridays, so there was no leave on Fridays. And as we were bachelors and young and the start of our career, we cannot question also. You need to work. You need to work. That's all. No questions in that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So, what is your nature of work for those 3 years or 3-4 years period in the initial? I think that is Mahikori, right?
Yeah, Mahikori. Yeah, actually they were the pioneer in pump sales there, water pump sales. There is a brand Grundfos. Grundfos is a Denmark brand.
Okay.
So Grundfos, they had only one dealer, and now also they have only one dealer there. Khoury was their lone dealer in UAE.
Okay.
So their headquarters was in Dubai, and I was aligned to the project team as a sales engineer. Okay. So there we used to get a lot of inquiries. Every day we used to get a lot of inquiries, and for that time this boom was going on in Dubai. So a lot of projects. Every day we used to get. Every day we used to get minimum around 60 to 80 inquiries per day. And that itself we cannot fulfill on that day, and many of them are ongoing projects, and they at that time they don't even bargain for even price also. Whatever quotation we give, we will get the sale also. So everything was an easy task at that time. And for some area we need to visit the site, like for big projects, ground plus 11, ground plus 12, we need to visit the site also. At that time we used to go to the site, have a discussion with the consultant, contractor, everyone, and then we will finalize which model they want and everything. So that discussions was also there. That sales was there, but sales was an easy task because the market was very, very good. Every day,
that's true.
Every week we were hitting 100,000 easily.
That I think that company also seems a monopoly kind of at that time. Maybe few companies may be there. That is also another reason.
For this product, even now also like that. For one product, there will be only one dealer in the country in one area. If they have branches, only they will be having the dealership in all country. Now also they are like that only, I think.
Maybe policies may be like that.
Because the market is not big like our India's. The market is a small market, but the requirement is there.
Okay. So the pumps are like mostly for water purpose or any other
water purpose was there. Then cooling, there the temperature is
very high
on a higher side. So on a higher side. So there are cooling units, cooling plants were there. So cooling pumps are there. Then wastewater. It's mandatory to have a wastewater pump in every building. So wastewater pumps were there. And water pumps, water transfer booster, firefighting pumps
that
are
is
also there.
So all are like I mean, is this like industrial type or commercial type only? All these pumps are
actually it's mixed. It's a kind of mix. Both are there, but industrial is very less on a lower side. More of it was of like this flats and commercial purpose. Flats, malls, like a similar kind of things.
Okay. So after that you moved to cargo.
After that I moved to air cargo. Actually, that was really a thrilling type of job because we were able to work in the airports every time in the airport and related to the airlines and all. And I had a multiple opportunities to move around the world, but I was not that confident and I was not that brave enough to take up that opportunity.
Otherwise, you might move all the places.
I was told to move to Afghanistan and Iraq also,
but not
it was a very,
because those countries
risky.
it is not that much favorable.
Yeah, it was a very risky game, and
Yeah, so
I
you
was
didn't
not
dare
that brave enough.
it.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
told many times, you no need to stay there. You just go there, come back. For you going there and coming back, we will give you the perks. That's not an issue. You can go there as a flight manager, and you can come back in the same flight as a flight manager, because the company was having their own aircrafts. So
yeah,
going
yeah.
and coming was not at all an issue.
Mhm.
You can do the duty as a flight manager. You can serve like that.
Okay.
I told I like it, but I am not that brave enough to travel like that. So please. So that because of that, I worked in airports only, Sharjah Airport and Dubai Airport.
Okay, okay. So at the time,
Yeah.
all those maybe at initial stages, right? Maybe minimum development may be there during those days
Where?
in Dubai airport, or those airports may not be like
That
today.
Sharjah Airport is comparatively a smaller airport, but
Mm.
Dubai Airport is a very big airport. But
Okay.
still, there was a good thing. A good thing was a new airport was coming there in Dubai. That is Dubai World Central Airport. That is now there. Actually,
Yeah,
it is
yeah,
one of the biggest airport in the world.
yeah.
And fortunately, I got the opportunity to work there as
Okay.
one of first staff in that airport. And that
Okay.
was really a very good time, because in the very big airport in the desert, only a few people are there. We are roaming around here and there. But the problem is there is no shops or nothing nearby. We need to travel around 5 to 10 kilometers to see the nearest shop.
Okay,
It was in
okay.
the desert actually.
Okay,
And
okay.
I got familiar with all these airlines and airline related terminologies and airline related works and all.
Okay.
So wherever I go, what I do is I try to make new contacts and new connects. So
That's
my first
true.
company, and in the next company also, I try to build up new contacts, and still I keep a good relation with them. Now
That's true.
also I am having a good relationship with them, because and there I got the opportunity to work with different nationalities, because the crew
Okay.
members who come in the aircraft and all, they will be from different countries around the world.
Yeah,
They will be
yeah,
from Europe or South America or America or some other part of the world. We
yeah,
can we can mingle with them very easily, and we
yeah.
will get to know their culture, uh,
Mixed
their
cultures will
festivals.
be there.
Mixed culture, their festivals, their if we are a good observer, we can observe well and know their attitudes. That is a very good experience for me,
That's
because
true.
when we
Yeah,
when we come and mingle with many other people, this will help us.
yeah. So
Even
generally,
in the future,
what
if
would
you
be
want to work.
the nature of work there? I mean, apart from general things, generally, what work you are going to handle in those places?
Actually, in the first 1.5 year, I was in the actually I was in the ground, literally in the ground, means in the airport ground itself.
Okay,
We can see in the airport ground. We had our own aircraft, so
okay,
my kind of job was to coordinate all the things that
okay,
they will inform me at the time the aircraft is coming. So
okay,
once that is informed, I should arrange all the required material stuffs. Like if the aircraft
okay.
is coming with the load, I should arrange all the materials to offload the aircraft, all the
Yeah,
people to offload the aircraft, and the accommodation will be arranged from the main office. But I should make sure that everything is running on time, and the crew is being taken out from the aircraft, and they are being sent out on exact right time. Their
okay.
hotel vehicles are ready by the right time, and I should make sure all these things. And if the aircraft is going back, or if an aircraft is going to some other destination, I should
Mm-hmm.
make sure that the crew arrives in time and they are on the aircraft on time. At the same time, I should make sure that all the cargo is loaded on time,
Yeah,
and the food for the aircraft, food for the crew members came on time, and the fueling is done on time, and all the paperworks are handed over to the aircraft on time, and everything is on time, and the aircraft should leave on
on
time
time.
plus or minus 30. Yeah, all
Yeah.
this responsibility is under my head.
It's like
It's on
almost
my head.
you are owner of that particular airport flight.
And even if the aircraft is gone from our airport, from that particular airport, I should report that this aircraft has departed successfully in so and so time. and I should wait for next to 30 minutes, and I should make sure that this did not come back due to technical issue.
Okay.
If that comes back again, the headache comes back to me that I should rearrange all the crew members' accommodation, and I should send them back, offload all the cargo, and all the food ordered that should be disposed anyhow.
Yeah.
All this headache is again back onto my head. So whenever we do the job, we need to send this on time. That is the biggest headache, because if it doesn't go on time, or if it's more than 30 minutes late, then all the overfly permits has to be taken again, because it's get cancelled, and the aircraft cannot go to the other country, to the countries where it is
because
flying.
timings were different.
Timings are different, so everything has, so if it doesn't go in time, or if there is any anticipated delay, I have to inform the higher authorities that there is a delay, and delay can happen, and because of that you need to put this aircraft on hold, or you need to get the new airfly permit. Sometimes if the delay is anticipated, they will tell, okay, you hold on, we'll apply for a new permits, and we'll get it, and then we will inform you. You put everything on hold, they will inform us. So that was the kind of work I did for 1.5 years, and after that, unfortunately, I met with an accident in the Dubai World Central biggest airport. Yeah, one of my duties at early morning to 1:30, I slept off while driving the company vehicle in the airport through the ramp, through the runway. Yeah, I slept off, and luckily this was a pickup truck. This went and crashed onto one of the pole inside the airport. And there was an aircraft parked near to that. Luckily, it didn't crash on that aircraft, but it went and banged on that pole. And that was a major accident. And the vehicle which I drove, that was returned off. It got damaged severely.
Yeah.
After that, they took me out of the airport.
Okay. How is your health conditions? Any bad symptoms?
My hand, my hand wrist was broken, and both my leg was having severe damages, and then after that there was some kind of health issues. Actually, everything is now okay. Now everything is solved, and I was on leave after that. And then I was moved to the airport office side, Dubai airport office side. And in the office, I was doing office work. Like I had the kind of work like tracking all our cargo. Wherever it is moving, we have to keep tracking, and we have to make sure that this has reached the final customer. That was the duty given to me then. And I was there for then another 1.5 years. I was doing that job.
Yeah. So after that, you come to India.
Yeah, that was a kind of a shift, kind of a job. Like you are having 3 kind of shift, like morning 5 to afternoon 1, then afternoon 1 to night 9, then night 9 to early morning 5. So 2 days morning. Yeah, 2 days morning, 2 days afternoon, 2 days night.
Completely changing.
Completely changing.
It's very difficult to adjust, and sleeping may not be there.
Yeah.
That's why you slept.
That was at that time it was only 2 shifts. In that earlier time I was having 2 shifts. That is morning 6 to evening 6, then evening 6 to morning 6. 12 hours.
Okay.
Yeah. And when I was moved to the office in Dubai airport, then it came to 3 shifts.
Okay.
But that was a different type of job and a different kind of job. Even though it was under high pressure, the payment and the package and the kind of satisfaction we got was something different. It was on a higher side.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So after that, you decided to come to India.
Yeah, after that, I decided to I took a final decision to get back to India for the time being. And then I came back to India, and I came back to India in 2013. And in 2014, when I came back to India, and after working in such a big firm and all, it was very hard for me to find a similar kind of job here.
That's true. Because that is the main issue if you are coming from abroad to some country.
Yeah. The main problem is nowadays, especially nowadays, the people, especially nowadays, and then also, the people will ask you the last salary. That is a problem. Because last salary I have been taking in United Arab Dirhams. The value, it's been 10 times more than here.
Yeah.
So even if I tell a small value and convert on an yearly basis, it is something around 20 lakhs.
The owner also may not get that much here.
Yeah, exactly. The people are telling the same thing. Oh, we cannot hire you. Your package is on a very higher side. It's very too much. We can't afford you. Even the company turnover is not even that much. I told you, why are you comparing the same with the, you asked me what you are getting last, I told you the truth. I cannot hide that. You don't need to compare that. You can tell me what you are offering. I know the situations back here in India, but these people were not ready for a compromise. And for some months, I had to struggle here. And after that, I got the job as a sales quality manager in a Honda cars dealership. And there I didn't go and bargain for the salary, because whatever they gave, I know if I go and bargain again, it will be an issue. And I took the job there. And there also it was a very good time. It was just to oversee a team and provide the suggestions for improving the quality of sales, and also customer relations, how we can manage the customers and all. That was also, even though the showroom was a bit old, it was a little bit a tough task for me, because to make the customers always satisfied, it's a very hard task. But I somehow I managed to go through that in a very good way. And there I got a good appreciation, and I was able to win a foreign trip as part of that, because the showroom became one of the best showroom in terms of customer success in that time.
And after that, again you changed the job from that company.
By 2015, and when I on this package side, it was as I mentioned earlier, on the package side it was not so good.
Balancing.
So it was not so balancing. So when I asked, they were not ready to give a hike or something like that. So I thought of going for some training, something like that, because I always keep on studying something new. And by 2015 September, I resigned from there, and I went on to study the Lean Six Sigma Black Belt.
Then
3-4 months I was after that, and I completed that course by December. And next month, after discussing with my brother-in-law, he told he was running a business out there in Singapore. So he checked whether we can start a backup office or a backup support office here in Kerala or India. That will be good for him also, because now currently at that time he was relying on many other companies for his business to be run. So that was costing him too much. First we checked the feasibility of this thing. Feasibility was checked, and that was a very good option, and we found that was a very good option. And I went on after that, and I went to move to Cochin, the next city here. From ground zero, we started a small IT firm there in Cochin. We hired some fresh students and then some experienced hands, and that was a very good start. And after working in a small area for around 4 or 5 months, we moved on to a fully fledged office in Cochin itself. That was in the just upper floor of that Sun TV. Sun TV office was there in Cochin. Moved on to there, and that was running fine. Actually, that was in another city, which is around 220 kilometers from where I stay. So I wanted to come back to the city. And then in the same year, September, I got a call from ERNST YOUNG. They were asking me whether I can take up the position there, like a pre-sales consultant. And when the startup had just completed the initial phase, so it was on a running fine condition. So then I thought of moving back to the city, and it's okay, it's going good. And then I moved back to the city and joined ERNST YOUNG. And from 2016 to 2020 March, It was running very. I worked there as their pre-sales consultant. Yeah, in Ernst Young, it was like need to prepare the pre-sales activities, proposals, all the pre-sales work, research works. When I joined back in Ernst Young, actually, that was one of the biggest firm I am joining back after some years gap.
Yeah.
So many things I required to study again, like PowerPoint and all. I was not having much connection with that before. So I again from beginning I started studying all the PowerPoint presentations, Excel, Word, everything, and that went well. Even in Ernst Young also, I got good service awards, best exceptional client service awards, and all everything I got there. And more than 3.5 years I worked there. Last year I moved out from there also. Then after that I wanted to do something different. So when I thought of like that, one startup company came to me and asked whether I can support them in terms of business development. I told as an experiment we can give a try, but not sure we can give a try. And then I gave a try there, like a business development in terms of virtual sales and marketing. That is like for the car dealerships, they are not due to COVID and all, they were not having enough inquiries, enough leads, and enough work to do. So we told we will generate the required leads and required inquiries and all. But when the sale is done, you need to give us a small percentage of that. So your efforts are also less. We will also get the what we are. We will also get for our efforts. Yeah. So like that, it went well. But again, the continuous lockdowns was an issue, and even the manufacturers, even the manufacturers are really struggling to find new customers. Except a few, all others are really struggling. So this year was not so good like last year. So when it came, the owner told me, so for the time being, let's hold this thing. So because the ROI, we are not getting the ROI as predicted. So like that is been put on hold. And after that, currently I am doing freelance consultation now.
Yeah. So it's almost we can say the inspirational, motivational to many people also. A lot of how you moved from one step to the other step, mainly in Dubai and then coming here. That itself very hard again. That particular time, maybe 5-6 months. How you handle it. It shows your commitment and courage towards your aspirations. Yeah, it's wonderful. And now you are consultant, right? So how is generally what type of things you will do, what type of works or tasks you are going to handle? Can you describe that?
Yeah, actually what I used to do is I used to study of everything, whatever things coming in front of me, I used to do a research on that. That is I used to study about that. 2 years back, I thought of building a house out here. And after this, I will share you about that house, because I went on to an architect and told I want a house, but that should be something different from the normal ways. We want to try something different. So nothing should stop you from trying something. Whatever it is, nothing should stop you. So I went to him and he told, okay, we can do something different. And I built a house which is like the shape of a ship. So I did research everything on that, and even on for each and everything I used to do research on that. So so after building this house and all, this came into news and it came into main medias and all. And after that, many people come to me asking advice for building a house.
But you are not civil or architect actually.
Yeah, exactly. What all things you considered? From the purchase of land itself? What all things you considered? Because even actually, this is not my own place. This is not my own place. This place, the place where I am sitting, this area, this land, actually I purchased it. I am known here. I am from a distant place. I am from 120 kilometers from far from here. There, I came here and I purchased land. By purchasing also, first I purchased some land near here, and that was really a flop. Flop means that was having some issues. So I have an experience. I have a bitter experience. So when someone asks me, I first ask them all these questions. Did you check the old documents, previous documents, everything and all? If that is clear, I will tell you the next way how to get the loan, because I have tried all these things. Similarly, for taking a car, many people come and ask me how to take a car. What are the things that need to be considered? What are the options available? Because if you look into the websites and all, so many websites are giving the comparison and all, but that is not in a common man's language.
That's true.
They don't know. They cannot compare easily that. So they will reach out to a person who is approachable and who can talk in their language. Some will come and say, I need to travel with comfort. I'm not bothered about the maintenance. I need comfort. But when you look into the comparison study and all, you will never see about the term comfort. They'll give only technical terms.
That's true.
Yeah. So for like that, I told 2 examples. So for other things like for purchasing an item, so what I do is whatever I purchase, whatever I have whatever I feel good or bad, I post it in the social media, not in Facebook. It's more social. So seeing that some people come to me, see, I want to purchase a flat there out there. What are the things to be considered? First, I will ask them which is the location. Okay, what is the value they ask for of square feet rate? What is the square feet rate they ask for? And due to this Facebook and I have a lot of contacts in connection. I check with them also. What is the current running rate there? Is it feasible for them to purchase a flat out there? So similar kind of things are being done right now, and I have got some other companies. Some companies have approached me to be a part of them. So I have not yet finally taken the decision, but I'm sure if I see something comfortable for me, I will move. But one thing is sure. We should not always go on a comfortable zone. Most people do is once they get into the job, they will simply sit like this and go on like this. They will not go for taking any risk. You should try calculated risk. You should do calculated risks. There are danger, but sometimes you fall. Many times you fall, but many times you fall. Even if you fall, you will rise up. You will rise up because you went on trying something, so you fell down. Otherwise, you could have sat like this only. By 10-20 years, you will get some growth, and 10-20 years, you will get some promotions, and you will be happy like that. But if you try to do something risky, in between you fall. But at the same time, you will rise up also. Because if you can fall, you can rise up also.
Very interesting.
I know. I know some people who are been sitting in the first firm where I work. There are people who joined me and after me, and still sitting in the same position without any change.
Okay. Some people will be like that. Some people will be like you, who wants to explore the world the world where you are sitting. So that's very nice. Very good, Arun Thomas. So it's I can say, because there are many people who don't know what to do. So because after completion of education, if they don't get placements, campus placement, they don't know the ways what jobs are available, other jobs. That is the one main intention of me also started this channel for sharing experiences.
And even one more thing I do, like you said, one more thing I do. Wherever I see those people who come to me to check whether there are any opportunities available or if they can refer me to somewhere else, I always keep them in mind, and I try to refer wherever I can.
Okay.
Even if I don't know them, or even if I met them through LinkedIn or Facebook or wherever, in whatever ways we can help, I used to help them in many areas, even in professional side and many areas. Wherever I can, I will help them. But to some extent, that has backfired me in some areas, to be open. Taking our help, some people has professionally backfired me in some areas. That also I should say now.
That anyhow, those also will be there in the journey.
That also is. So it's all in the game.
So it's all in the game. So we can't do anything. We just move on.
That's it.
Very nice.
Sometimes, one more thing before concluding, one more thing. At some point of time, our time will be very bad. Our time will be really very bad, and maybe 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, 5 months, 6 month, maybe 1 year or 2 year, we will be on a lower side. We will be really on a lower side, but we should never lose our hope. But after that, in my experience, and I have seen many people like that. 1 year, 2 years, sometimes we will be on a very lower side and we will be in the backside of the life. But after that, there will be always a higher side for us. We will come up. That is for sure, 100% sure. Many people will get disappointed by this lower side and they will give off. And we should not give up. We should be in the limelight only. We should learn from this and we should be waiting for our time. Our time will come. Obviously, it will come.
Yeah. Someday is our days.
Yeah. Someday is our day. Yeah. That is there for every people. That is there.
Yeah. Very, you are very good. You are speaking also very nice. So many topics. You have everything in your mind. You can do anything. So I can say this is not the end to our combination. This is just a start. So this is our just initiation. We are going to do many more topics discussion also.
Yeah, sure.
Just. So yeah, whenever I think so, it's good enough for a particular topic. We will discuss those topics also on this channel, so it will benefit many people also.
Sure.
Yeah,
sure.
Very good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Arun.
Thanks a lot for this opportunity, Ambatu. Thanks a lot.
Bye. We will meet in next video.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. Take care.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you, friends. Thank you. Thanks for watching. This is about this video, and I hope you got some good understanding about different jobs and the cultures and everything outside. And this is not the end. This is just a start to our combination. We are going to do many more videos on many different topics in the coming days. Yeah. So if you're watching this video for the first time, then do subscribe to this channel and hit the like button, and so that whenever I'm uploading videos, you will get notifications. You can simply click and watch it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. We will meet in next video. Bye.